It's so wonderful to see you today, isn't it, Blue? That's right, Miss Nick. I'm really grateful to see you all. Shall we do a check-in and see how we're all doing? Okay, today's question is, if you were a reptile, what reptile would you be? Blue, what would you be? Well, Miss Nick, I love being me and I love being blue, but sometimes I wonder what it would be like to be different colours. So I'd be a chameleon, because they change colour all the time. Ooh, they do, Blue, don't they? That's a great reptile to be. I think that today I would be a tortoise, because I'm feeling a little bit slow today and a little bit steady. That's how I'm feeling today. Shall we find out what we're doing today then, Blue? Fab. So we've got a wonderful story about a seahorse. We've got Violet coming for a mindful moment. We've got a wonderful activity to do, and we've got the hula hoop challenge. Shall we get on with it? Sure thing, Miss Nick. Let's crack on. To make a bubble blowing painting, you will need washing up liquid, a straw, some bowls of different coloured paint. You might want to add a small amount of water of these to make them a little bit runnier. Add a small amount of washing up liquid to each bowl of paint. This will get you some really good bubbles. Mix the washing up liquid in. Place one end of your straw into your bowl into the paint and blow to create the bubbles. Then press a piece of paper over the top of the bubbles. Now you've created a wonderful bubbly design. I wonder what you would add to yours to make a great poster. Well, Blue, it's time for the hula hoop challenge. Are you ready? I am, Miss Nick. Have you got any top tips for me? Yep, I think that you should roll it round your middle. That's my tip, Blue. Yep, I think if you do that, then you'll be hula hooping. Thanks, Blue. Let's have a look. Today's story is called Sully the Seahorse, and it's written by Natalie Pritchard and Natalie Merheb. Down in the depths below shimmering tides lived a young seahorse who wanted to hide. Sully was so very tiny and small, he didn't feel very special at all. Oh, how he longed to be good at one thing. Sully just wished to be fast or to sing. Days were quite tough for this seahorse at school. He was known as a loser. Yes, sea life was cruel. The day had arrived that Sully so feared. The others loved it and thought he was weird. What could be happening? Just what might it be? Waves of excitement whooshed fast through the sea. Daisy the dolphin was humming a note. Pufferfish Pete was fine-tuning his bloat, practicing dance moves and tuning guitars. It was the annual games called Sea School Stars. Contest starts soon, reminded Miss Trout. Sully felt worried and started to shout. Do I have to take part, miss? Please say no. Yes, she replied. You should give it a go. Honk went the horn. Can you please get in place? Miss Trout said. Time for the swimmers. Big race. Sully cried. No, I'm going to lose. Daisy just laughed and looked very amused. On your marks, ready, get set, go. Sully set off, but he was moving so slow. Susie the swordfish shot into the lead, but ouch, her long bill got caught in seaweed. Wilbur the whale was the first past the post. Ha, I'm the winner, he started to boast. Sully so wished to be swift like the whales, with big wide flippers and super strong tails. I'm not so special, I'm just not that fast. And yes, you guessed it, poor Sully came last. Daisy, of course, won the singing cup match. Her notes were so piercing, some turtle eggs hatched. Ollie was crowned Magician of the Year. Sully wished he could make shells disappear. Then it was time for the dancing contest. Miss Trout said, "Please can you just do your best?" Sully decided to give it a try. He took a deep breath and tried not to cry. On your marks, ready, get set, go! Sully was dancing, but he had no flow. Just then, a huge shadow cast a dark cloud over the stage, on the dancers and crowd. Poised up above was a boat hunting prey, hoping to grapple a catch of the day. Splash went the diver deep down into sea, aiming to catch a young seahorse or three. These tiny creatures are wanted as pets. Watch out, little Sully, here comes the net. Closer and closer the diver did swim, heading for Sully, whose chances were slim. Then something quite simply stunning took place, better than singing or winning a race. Sully changed colour before their shocked eyes. Swordfish and dolphin just stared in surprise. On your marks, ready, get set, go! But this time Sully wasn't so slow. As quick as a flash, his armour changed shade. He started to blend with the background and fade. Sully had camouflaged and turned a pale green. He hid in the sea reeds and couldn't be seen. The diver gave up, he paddled away, back to the boat with no catch for the day. Sully came out when it was safe and clear. All the sea creatures let out a big cheer. He took centre stage, they looked on in awe. Master of camouflage, encore, encore! Changing from greens to be like the sea reeds, to sparkling bright blues as deep as the seas. For the very first time Sully felt proud. Seahorses are special, he laughed out loud. From that day on, he no longer did wish to be a huge whale or a super fast fish. Sully was special, he wasn't so weak, plus he never lost at hide and seek. Please do not think you should win all the time. Just give your best and you'll sparkle and shine. We're all special in our own unique way. Believe in yourself, you will be okay. Don't be afraid to stand out from the crowd. You are amazing. Stand tall and be proud. On your marks, ready, get set, go! Well, look everybody, Violet's here to see us. Hi there, Violet, how are you doing? Well, hello, Miss Nick. It's really lovely to see everybody again, isn't it just? Have you brought us a mindful moment today, Violet? Yes, I have, Miss Nick. I really like this one. I hope you all like it too. It's called whale breathing. Whale breathing? How exciting! What do we have to do, Violet? Well, for this one, Miss Nick, you've got to breathe in through your nose. So I sometimes call that an inhale as well, don't I? So you've got to breathe in for your nose and count on your fingers to 5. So like this then, Violet, is it? So we're breathing in for 5 seconds. Like that? That's right, Miss Nicholson. If you can't quite manage 5 seconds, because it is a long time, don't worry, you can just do it for a shorter amount of time. Oh, fab, because 5 seconds does seem like a really long time. And then what do we do, Violet? And then what I want you to do, Miss Nick, is I want you to reach your arms up above your head and create a whale's blowhole. You see, whales breathe out their air through the tops of their heads out of a hole called a blowhole. And what I want you to pretend to do is blow out through your mouths, pointing your mouths upwards, and putting your arms in the air to create a blowhole. Ooh, wowzers. Shall we have a go at this? Okay, Violet, I'm going to sit you on my lap for a moment. You're going to be okay there. There she is. You can just see us, can't you? So we're going to breathe in for 5 seconds, counting on my fingers. And then we're going to breathe out through our mouths like a whale's blowhole. Okay, let's have a look at that. So in through our noses, ready? And then blowing out. Let's do another one. In through our noses. And out through our mouths. One more. In through our noses. And out through our mouths. Wow, Violet, that was wonderful. Really, really wonderful. I feel so restful now. Those deep breaths really have a calming effect on my heart. Isn't that wonderful? That's right, Miss Nick. I thought that you'd really enjoy that. So remember, children, if you're ever feeling a bit excited, a bit worried, maybe a bit angry or frustrated, do a whale breath. It'll really help to calm you down. Such great advice. Thanks for that, Violet. We'll see you soon. You betcha, Miss Nick. Ta-da. Well, Blue, it's time for the Would You Rather question. We always like this bit, don't we? It gets us really thinking. So today's question is, would you rather jump into a pool of chocolate pudding? Oh, it looks like Blue likes the idea of that. Or would you like to jump into a pool of strawberry ice cream? Looks like he likes the idea of that one as well. What do you reckon, Blue? Oh, Miss Nick, this is so hard. I just want to jump into both of those pools. You can only pick one, Blue. I'm so sorry. That is hard, isn't it? It is. But I think I'm going to go for the strawberry ice cream because it's fresh and it's fruity and it'll cool me down on warm days. Brilliant. Thanks, Blue. Oh, Blue, it's been so great to spend this time with everybody today, hasn't it? We've really enjoyed ourselves. We've got one last thing to do before we go, haven't we? We sure have, Miss Nick. It's joke time. That's right, it is joke time. So today's joke is, why did the boy throw the butter out of the window? I don't know, Miss Nick. Why did the boy throw the butter out of the window? Because he wanted to see a butterfly. Butterfly. Oh, that is funny, Miss Nick. Was a good one, wasn't it? Well, it is time to say goodbye now, everybody. Okay, so you ready, Blue? Hoi,